Yo, what's good? This is X and Mims QB World. Hitting y'all with another topic. It's us again. We doing the damn thing. We hitting y'all with a serious topic today, dealing with gangs and murder. So, partner right here, you already know Mims QB in the building. Who's on the ID, you dig? So go ahead, bro. Do what you gotta do, man.
Alright, the kid that died, he was 16-year-old Darrion Albert. I mean, everybody then done their response as far as to how they felt, and it touched me because it was like this kid was a young kid. He was a good student, and he was a sophomore student at that. And all he was doing was trying to walk away from the situation until he tried to want to help his friend. I feel that as any teen, if you have a friend, you're 16, 15, 14, whatever, if they are in a situation, you have to pull yourself away from that situation. You cannot always be that hero to save your friend.
That's right.
And he tried to be a courageous hero and step in place to support and be supportive of his friend and try to protect them until, unfortunately, it was like probably 6 or 7 people with 2x4s with possibly nails in them. And they just, they hit him in the face, man. And when he tried to get back up, they punched him in the face. I mean, it's crazy, and it's like, I feel that, like I said yet again, if you feel that you want to be able to help someone, you help them by saving yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you can't save everybody. Let's just say it like that. You cannot save and protect everyone that is close to you.
Amen to that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So really just my condolences go out to his family. I mean, it really is sad, and it's unfortunate that he was just only 16.
16 years old.
Not a part of any gang, not wanting to be a part of any gang, and just possibly because he was a friend of that friend that went to either the same school or different school, he got killed because of that. Now another mother is burying her son. I mean, come on, what do we got to do, people, in order to stop all this that's going on?
It's not worth it, man. It's not worth losing a life, you know what I'm saying, over nonsense. You know what I'm saying? I look at it like, you know what I'm saying, that was a life wasted when he could have grew up to be somebody, and someone else decided to take that person's life, accidental or not. You know what I'm saying? It's not our decisions. You know what I'm saying? It's not our decision to sit up there and decide who's going to live and who's going to die, especially not over no gang-related nonsense. And of course, the media is going to look at it as being gang-related when the young man was just trying to do what he's supposed to do. If you're with your friend, you know what I'm saying, of course you're going to have the person's back if you're real about it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to want to do something. You're going to want to try to protect them.
Which I can understand, but if you see it's a huge situation and there's a bunch of people, you're not going to be able to tackle down those people between you and your friend. You're not going to be able to take on those gang of people.
In some situations.
And it's a battle between two schools. That's what it was about. A battle between two schools, which is sad, man. It's sad.
Certain situations you just got to try to avoid as much as possible, Pay attention to your surroundings. Most of all, be attentive to who you allow to be in your life. You know what I'm saying? Be attention to your company. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to your company.
Knowing who they are and where they're coming from and who they're hanging around, what other problems that they have with other people in the street.
Exactly.
Because look what happened. It took this young man's life. He wasn't able to really do anything beyond what he was doing. He was just trying to go to school, be a straight A student like he was, and take care of his business until
his life was
unfortunately
snuffed out like that.
It was taken from him.
It's terrible, man. I mean, it hit home because, for one, my cousin, may his soul rest in peace, his name is Dennis Polk, and he was also a part of the Bloods gang, and he was hatchered in broad daylight. Okay, this is broad daylight, 2 blocks from my mother's house. Got his life taken away a month before his birthday. And you know what flag he had in his hand? A red bandana. And you know where his blood peoples is at? They ran away from him. So my cousin lost his life for what he thought was his family, his gang stuff, you know what I'm saying? Gangs and murder, man. It doesn't combine together. If you're gonna be in a gang, you know what I'm saying, make sure these people got your back, man. Because in the end, no matter what happens, no matter what you decide you want to do with your life, you wake up by yourself, you go to sleep by yourself, when you damn sure was born alone. So you don't really need nobody but yourself. You understand what I'm saying? This is an unfortunate situation that this guy, this young man, Darrion, had to go through, losing his life over something that he had nothing to do with. You know what I'm saying? This is a deep subject, man, but it is what it is. It's unfortunate.
If you guys was to surf to Google or Yahoo or YouTube it, they have what stand out to me, what really made me want to touch bases on this, was because I saw his little niece holding up a sign saying "Stop killing people," and it's sad because she probably do not understand what's happening, and if so, it's unfortunate because she's young. She's only, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 years old, if I'm accurate, and it's unfortunate that this had to happen to this young man. I mean, it's just the video footage was recorded from a cell phone, and I'm glad that that person had the audacity to go to the news to report it. I mean, some people will actually just tape something and just put it on YouTube, or tape it and keep it within their own collection. And I'm glad that person had enough courage to sit there and say, you know what, I'm going to do something right, and I'm going to report this. And it's unfortunate, like I said, it had to happen this way, that it had to be released to the press this way, of what this young man went through.
That was a deep, conscious decision. And I commend the person that did turn in that video footage they had from their recording of the actual attack. You know what I'm saying? Because you can actually put these people behind bars for the rest of their natural lives. You understand what I'm saying? Because it was uncalled for. He didn't have to die. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes it's gotta turn the other cheek. We all know this. Y'all said it himself. Slap your hand, turn the other cheek. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what God did when Christ is on this earth. We just gotta stop the violence, man. Learn how to walk away. If you can't walk away, just try to avoid just everything all at once. When you get a bad feeling, just get out of that surrounding. You understand? Sometimes things, happen, unfortunately. But hey, man, this is deep. I mean, it's just really bringing back memories of when I lost my cousin through violence, gangs and violence. But I'm keeping strong, and like I said, rest in peace to the entire, what is the last name, Albert family, the entire Albert family. We do send our respects and condolences to your son, man. It's also to y'all. We trying to tell y'all to stay strong. We sympathize, and we're very remorseful for what happened. Just keep being strong, man. Keep being strong.
That's all it is. I mean, yet again, my condolences out to his family. Much honors to the fact that he was just an intelligent kid that really wasn't about the streets. So if you ever see a situation, you try your best to handle it by talking to the authorities or talking to the parents of that child. Don't try to always take it upon yourself to play that hero all the time, because it's not going to always come to a positive outcome.
Can't carry everybody else's weight on your shoulders right along with yours. So, just
live your life. I mean,
live your life.
You gotta, if you see that you can sit there and save a person, save that person. Don't commit violence. Save a life. You feel me? Mims QB, man. We're gonna come to y'all with something else. All right, X and Mims QB world.
You already know, man. We out, man. Later.